The tiny footprints in the snow. The first snow of winter fell silently in the night. When Lyra woke up, her world was a soft, white blanket. She pressed her nose against the cold window pane and saw something new. Tiny, little footprints, like a string of beads, stretched across the snow. "Who made those?" she whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. She decided to follow them. The footprints led her past the big oak tree, whose branches were heavy with snow. They looked like they were wearing fluffy white mittens. The footprints went over the little wooden bridge that crossed the frozen creek. Lyra walked slowly, listening to the crunch, crunch, crunch of her own boots. The trail of tiny beads led her to a big, thorny bush, and right at the bottom, tucked away from the cold, was a small, dark hole. She crouched down and peeked inside. 2 little black eyes blinked back at her. It was a tiny mouse, curled up in a nest of dry leaves. The little mouse, whose name was Pip, was very shy. He wiggled his nose and scurried a little deeper into his home. Lyra smiled. She reached into her pocket and pulled out a small, dried berry she had been saving. She placed it gently just outside the burrow's entrance. "A gift for a new friend," she whispered. Then she stood up and walked home, leaving the tiny footprints in the snow to tell their own story. That night, Lyra looked out her window again. The snow was still falling, covering the world in a fresh, soft blanket. But she knew, somewhere under the big, thorny bush, her new friend was cozy and warm.